So Penny is the new Winter Maiden. He'll said as he looks to John, wondering what was his power that the genie was talking about. Ashben rang in. Ashben, John, is it true that Ambrosius was? John, yes, Al, let's not speak about it too much. I have a request from you, get Raven over here. I have a more suitable candidate for this spring maiden. Ashben, oh, and who is it? John, an old lady I met during my travels. I know she would be a much more helpful and responsible caretaker for the power. A few days passed as they brought Raven and the old lady John was talking about. Ashben joined them in Atlas Ironwood's office. An old and small lady walks in. Ironwood, this is the person you were talking about. She doesn't look like she can fight at best. Then a scythe flew next to his ear. I'd like for you to show your elders some respect. John, you told me I was gonna do something important, not be insulted. John, do not mind Iron Dick, because he lacks imagination. Since I haven't explained my plan yet, I give you a choice, Maria Calavera. You can stay as you are or regain your youth, but you will receive a heavy burden that you will carry until this age-long war is resolved. Maria, I'll take it. John was dumbfounded. John, aren't you gonna think about it first? Maria, you know retirement is overrated. I will die slower, to boredom. I would like to have a second chance at my adventure, even if it is filled with fighting. I believe I'm ready for another adventure. Movie reference, try and find it out, you fools. Ashben was just sipping his coffee next to Raven in handcuffs. They once again made their way to the vault. Ambrosius, greetings. Oh, Mandalar, what do you want to wish for again? John, to return the time to someone who is deserving of a second chance on life, and transferring another maiden's powers. Ambrosius, interesting, but to wind back time, you must have an insane amount of aura for me to rejuvenate said person. John, I possess massive aura and the semblance aura amplification. Is that enough for you to use your creation powers? Ambrosius, you just became more interesting, young man. Alright, let's begin once again. John just shudders as he was once again possessed. John walks to Maria, putting his hand on her head, and his thumb to her forehead, and his other hand on her chest, and his thumb on her heart. They both began to glow intensely, until the light faded, and revealed a beautiful young woman. John, now to give the power to someone who deserves it. He repeated the process he did for the Winter Maiden. Raven was still under arrest and is gonna be serving her time with the Xiaolong family, trying to help he rehabilitate. Much later. Team RWBY and PNR is playing around and with Crow just drinking on the side. Young, Full House. Weiss, OCMON. Nora, This Sucks. Ren, Told You Not to Play. RWBY, I Don't Get It. Pyrrha, You're Too Young RWBY. Blake, Four Aces. Young, What? Crow, Good thing Mando's girl is not here. These kids are such a bad influence. Jaune enters with Maria and Ashbin. Ashbin, Greetings students. The kids, Headmaster. Crow looked at the new group and spat out his alcohol as he charges the woman. Crow, are you the legendary Grim Reaper? Maria laughs, yes, what's it to you? Crow, can I have an autograph? As he presented Harbinger for her to sign with an engraving. Maria, hey Mando, I got something for you. She then kisses his cheek. John just blushes really hard. John, what was that for? Maria winks. Maria, for this new lease on life, thanks a lot. John, well, with 3 out of 4 maidens found, we are almost ready to assault the Grim Lands. Ashbin, I will accompany you. I wish to make amends. It is my final act as a former Grandmaster of the Order. John, as you wish. Now we need to find the Summer Maiden. Then somewhere deep in grim-infested woods. A girl with a sword just finished off a King Taijutsu. I feel stronger. Are the maidens finally coming together? Then her silver eyes shone with newfound power.